What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Wait, What Are We Talking About podcast episode... Shit, should have looked this up before.
32.
32?
That's what Dad said.
32! Thank you. Extra Life edition. We had a lot of amazing people donate to Extra Life, so they unlocked this tier for a special Extra Life episode. Going to be a little bit different than the normal episodes. Just going to be one topic talking about Extra Life, so short, sweet, to the point. Today I'm joined by Lady in Wonderland Kate, alright, who flew in from Colorado and participated and helped out with the Extra Life event. You can watch the podcast normally live every first and third Saturday of the month over on twitch.tv/Enigma9011 every, like I said, first and third Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern. If you can't catch it live, that's okay. Go over to youtube.com, search Enigma9011. It's broken out topic by topic or put as one big video. You can check it out there at your discretion. If you have any topics for the podcast itself, remember you comment down below underneath the video, or you can go over to our Discord channel and post them in there. And then our sponsor for this podcast is the merch store. You can check out the merch store and get all of your Enigma 9011 swag. T-shirts, backpacks, cups, and more, including the new T-shirt, the Riddler design T-shirt, that was also unlocked at Extra Life, so you can check that out if you would like. Alright, so Extra Life. So this was our third year doing Extra Life. Year one, I did a 12-hour stream with friends, and then I split the remainder of the 12 hours into just normal stream segments and times, and I believe we raised $250. Last year I did the full 24 in one shot. First 12 hours friends came over and hung out. Second 12 hours did it solo. And we got to $310. This year our goal was 500, and once again the schedule was pretty much the same. It was the first 12 hours with friends, and then the second 12 hours mainly solo. And like I said, our goal was 500, and we got that goal within 5 hours. So there was a lot of crazy people. There was a lot of generous people that, donated to the cause. And in the end, at the end of year 3, we raised $1,069 for Children's Miracle Network Hospitals and Extra Life. So thank you to everybody who donated. It's incredible that we did that. I did not expect to come even close to 500, to be honest. But the fact that we doubled it and then put a little bit extra on top is incredible. So thank you very much for everybody who tuned in, who watched, who donated, who spread the word, everything. Thank you very much for that. So, I thought this year's Extra Life was a lot of fun. Obviously a little challenging towards the end, but that's the same with any extended stream. I know we had some little bumps and stuff early on with the Extra Life helper not counting donations, and then the stream crashing and not resetting later in the evening, stuff like that. So we had some, some things to work out, but they did in the end, and I think it all came together. I think my favorite part, at least game-wise, I wasn't even playing it, but watching you guys battle it out in Gang Beasts for almost an hour was quite entertaining.
Yeah, that was my favorite
Yeah.
too. That game is so much fun.
Just seeing you guys flail about and punch each other and freak out was quite fun. I mean, Halo was fun. Didn't get a lot of matches in myself personally, but that's always a staple to go to. So that was fun. Tournament went quick. Werewolf was quite fun too. A lot of people got really invested in that, especially Kevin, Billy. I think that was their first time doing Werewolf. So
I don't know if Kevin was invested so much in the game as he was just getting Billy.
Yeah, Kevin's a wild card where he'll just go, and I think that fed into that game quite well, that atmosphere. So yeah, that was my favorite part game wise. we had the wheel last year, and this year we kind of redid it. We had some old stuff, and then add some new material on it for wheel spins. So what was your favorite addition to the wheel or event that the wheel?
That's a good question. I can't remember what all
So new
I'll
edition.
tell you my least favorite is that fucking Bean Boozled.
Yeah, yeah, you got.
I can't even think about it without feeling kind of sick.
Yeah, you got.
I got a bad one.
You got a bad one. You got a bad bit. You get that.
Shouldn't have done it.
Yeah.
The shock game was fun.
Mm-hmm. We also had the cookie challenge. We had the 15-second drawing. We had the whisper challenge. We had cold cuts. Those were the new ones.
Cold cuts was fun. I was just really bad at it.
Yeah. Everybody seemed to like that one. That one, yeah, you had to be a little bit more creative with how you performed it, I guess you could say.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was a good one. I personally enjoyed the cookie challenge. I mean, that was a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Oof. And that popped up a lot at the beginning. I was really hoping a little bit more for those whisper challenges and 15-second drawings, but the ones we did do were a lot of fun, especially the drawing ones. We might have to make that timer even shorter.
Yeah. The drawings were too good.
Yeah.
Too quality.
Let's see. Oh yeah, we also added, we did leg wax last year, so I decided to step it up and do chest wax this year. That was an adventure. I mean, it worked. It just didn't work the first pull. It decided to stick, so that was fun, doing a second yank.
Oof.
Bean boot. Well, I mean, okay. There's the milestones. I guess we'll kind of shift over to that. The big milestones. I had a tough time kind of thinking of what to do for this one, but I think it worked out. We got a couple of special streams coming up. We'll have a cosplay stream with Guitar Hero. We'll have the Minecraft stream. We'll have the second 24-hour. We have those things. Obviously, we are in the podcast. We're in the new merch. But then on top of that, we also earned the habanero, which has also been a staple for Extra Life. But oh boy, it kind of whipped my ass this year. I don't know what was different about it, but oh boy, that Halo match sucked. Going through that, and then 300, I did Bean Boozled full course, so I just literally went around the wheel one bean at a time, popped one. If it was good, great. If it was bad, well, I lucked out pretty well. I only got 3 bad beans out of all of them.
Well, and one of them was toothpaste, and
one
that
of them
doesn't
was
count.
Toothpaste, so yeah, I got booger, dead fish, and then yeah, toothpaste. But other than that, I was like on a roll with the good ones. 400, lovely. I get to play Catherine again on stream and not quit it this time. So
I don't know why you did that to yourself.
I honestly couldn't think of anything. I was having a tough time. I'm like, fuck. Because I had 500 as the hair, because I had that as last year.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I was just having a tough time thinking what the hell would go here. And, well, I knew people wanted it. People keep always bringing it up in chat and stream and, like, who's watched then and teasing about it. So, figured I'd throw it in there. Yeah, and another thing that was really awesome, overall was just, like, we had pretty consistent viewership throughout. Like, we had people obviously in chat talking and constantly checking in, and then we had people, throughout other social medias who were checking in who didn't necessarily have a profile, but they were involved and invested, whether it was liking photos on Instagram, checking out videos, Twitter, Facebook, wherever. It was constant interaction, which was, I was surprised just seeing how, like, our numbers are on normal streams. Like, usually it's a consistent 3 to 5 people every time. And don't get me wrong, I know we have other people who pop in and enjoy the stream, but, like, obviously they're doing other things and they can't be as consistent as others are. But it was nice to see, like, people realize, hey, this is a thing, this is an event, and, like, showed up and were invested too and cared about it, which I appreciate them doing that, and, hopefully it paid off and they enjoyed it. And hopefully whenever I decide to do 24-hour part 2, which not necessarily is going to be, Extra Life focused, but is going to be that. Hopefully they want to tune in and check that out and have some fun with that. Because obviously it makes it more interesting if people are around. But yeah, that was awesome, and I can't thank them enough for, like I said, whether they donated, whether they hung out and watched, whether they spread the word. It means the world to me, and obviously the results show. Like, I can't do that without, any of you guys. I can sit here in front of this webcam and talk and play and do all that stuff, but that number's not going to go anywhere without you guys. So, thank you very much. I don't know. There's not much more I could say that would do it justice, I guess. I don't know. That's weird to say.
That's weird.
But, yeah. You got anything else you want to say about Extra Life? I feel like I've been ranting.
Ranting?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to play more Gang Beasts.
More Gang Beasts.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I think the wheels are already turning for Extra Life 2019. What to do. I think I had some brainstorms for this year for more like party type games in the second half if people decide to stick around. And I think maybe start like implementing that in the first half. Like,
yeah, I think
Halo's
that's
a staple, Smash is a pretty staple, and then the tournament is now for the belt. But like more, maybe implement the wheel or make it random, but like more party games like Gang Beasts, like Ultimate Chicken Horse, like Star Wall, these kind of things, like just random party games, and maybe not have such of like a time limit. Like, we were pretty flexible with ourselves this time. Like, we had, especially later, because we had so many wheel spins to do and things like that, we kind of fell behind in certain areas, but we were still, okay, we're moving now, we're doing this, and we were organic with it, but maybe not having such that time crunch, because like the Gang Beasts, like, you only had 2 hours with it, or an hour because we were late.
It ended up being an hour.
Yeah, and
that was fun, and I think those are fun to watch too.
Right. And that was the same 4 people playing it, and imagine if we had more people. Like, so, yeah, the wheels are already turning for that, like how we can adapt to make it better, and how I can prep better, because I had a lot of things that I had prepped for this event, and I'm very happy with how it turned out, but there were some things I'm like, oh shit, didn't get that thing ready. Like, I had notifications ready for Extra Life, and I was like, I never changed those. I had that, and then obviously I don't know what happened with the timer, why that messed up, but that was a thing. And yeah, I don't know, but I'm excited for next year. I'm excited to see how we can make it better and improve on it, and just have more fun, because I mean, that's basically the goal, is have fun with it. I mean, obviously, it's raise money and help out the kids, but if it's not fun, then what's the point? Well, there's a point. But if we can be fun too, then, that's a good thing. But yeah. Any closing thoughts?
Food was great.
Food was great.
Food was great.
MVPs. Papa Griff and Mama Griff.
Yep.
As always.
That's for sure.
Putting out all the food down there and prepping things in advance and making sure everything runs smoothly when they don't need to. And they do it. So,
Love ya.
love you too. Well, this has been the Wait What Are We Talking About podcast, episode 32, Extra Life edition. Thank you guys for hanging out and joining us for this. Remember, you guys can watch the podcast live every first and third Saturday of the month over on twitch.tv/Enigma9011 every first and third Saturday of the month, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you have any topics for the podcast, remember you can comment them down below, or you can join us in Discord and put it in that tab itself. If you're not watching it live, obviously you're watching over on YouTube.com. Search Enigma 9011, and once again, you can put all those topics there if you would like. The show is broken out topic by topic and also put as one big video, so you can watch it however you like. Remember, you go check out the other YouTube videos. Guess what? We have a new series coming in January because Extra Life unlocked it. Fighting with Myself. It is playing recent and recently released games with only a fight stick, like Rocket League, like Bloodborne, like Fortnite. And guess what? Fortnite is hard as fuck when you can't turn and look around. So, you can check that out in January. It's not just those three, obviously, it's a couple more episodes, but you can check that out. Dropping in January, and other shows like Press Start, Season 2's wrapping up. Old videos where you can see me being a dumbass and stuff like that. But you can go check those out. And remember, guys, we are brought to you by the merch store. You can get all of your Enigma 9011 swag, t-shirts, cups, backpacks, and more, and stuff like that. Until next time, guys, thank you guys for hanging out, and we will see you guys